That is Fragile Bird, latest from Little Hell, and from one fine Canadian act to another, joined in studio right now by a couple of the boys from the State of Shock, Jesse, Cam, and Cadu.
Well said.
How you boys doing? Welcome back to the Nine.
Awesome, thanks for having us
It's
out
been a
here.
little while since
It's been
we,
forever.
It's been
Yeah.
too long. It was a long swim today, but
It's
we
gonna
made
be
it.
good to play a show here
Mr.
tonight.
Musk,
man, Mr. Musk.
Yeah, there's definitely a definite musk here. in
There
the
is a
studio
musk
right
here.
now. You guys been traveling.
It's my
for a
cough
while.
syrup.
No, that's what I'm telling him. I keep saying that's what I mean.
So how you guys been? Like I said, it has been a little while since we've last seen you. Been 4 years since release of the last record, but you got a brand new one.
Got a brand new one, Rock and Roll
On the
Romance,
way.
coming out on the 20th of this month.
Which
We're
is
super excited.
5 days.
Yep, for people that can count.
I usually.
I count to 4,
It's
and then it starts over, right?
4.
So 4 plus 1
and a
for
half.
you.
So has it just been massive touring for you guys for the last 4 years? I mean, normally, it'd be a 2-3 year turnaround between albums for bands, but it's been 4 years for you guys. But it was such a big record for you guys, Life, Love, and Lies, and of course the single Money Honey, just all over the place. So you guys have been touring ever since?
We were out for about 3 years on that record, and then last year we we finished the record about 5 months ago, but went through a few legal things and spent about a year making the record. So
We're taking notes from Rage Against the Machine. We just put out a record every like 4 or 5
Every
years.
4 or 5
and just,
years.
it should work.
Reunite for the big show at the
Yeah,
LA
that's right.
Coliseum.
Exactly.
With the new album, you guys teamed up with the same sort of duo from your last one, Mike Fraser and Jeff Dawson. Did you guys find it important to sort of go back with a winning combination for this next record and then sort of stick with what you know?
We like to work with people that just kind of deal with their toes. No, I mean we had the record demo quality was almost enough to release the way we did it at the Blueberry Disco at Jesse's house prior to going to the big studios and spending a ton of money. So we had it all done. So we went in the studio for a few weeks and then we completed it, right? Because every song was almost totally fine-tuned outside of his particular sounds and qualities of some of the melodies and
Tweaks
a few
and
hooks,
bells
just
and
a few
whistles.
tweaks, and then we were done. We went in with it just to really finalize it, and then it was done. So
but we were comfortable working with Jeff because
We've done it before,
We've
and
done it before. Yeah.
we like his tight
Yeah.
jeans.
yeah, he's an
He's
easygoing
He's a
guy.
well-dressed gentleman.
Yeah.
He's a great guy to work with. For
Yeah.
sure.
Have you guys noticed that, I mean, you said that your demo quality was almost good enough to produce. Have you guys found whether recording, touring, performing, have you guys matured as a band over the last couple of years, just given the fact that you've matured?
Give and take.
Okay, allow me to rephrase. Matured musically, perhaps, not
Absolutely.
day-to-day action.
We've
You
evolved.
totally
Yep.
do. You can't help but not. You're traveling across Canada and across the United States, and you're coming into contact with big huge bands and even smaller bands and fans, and you're exposing yourself to other avenues. So you have to grow at least a little bit, whether or not in
I think
mindset, but
naturally it just kind of happens.
Yes.
You get exposed to more.
Well, you guys have, speaking with Jesse, Cam, and Cadu from State of Shock, they're performing tonight down at the Queens. You should certainly head on down and check out the show. You guys have had a pretty good 4-year run. You've opened for some pretty big acts as well. Aerosmith, Bon Jovi, Caesar. Do you guys still get that little kid inside you? Do you get really excited when you
Oh
get to
yeah,
meet
we're
artists
first
like
and
that?
foremost we're music fans, right? If we weren't, we'd probably be really sad and depressed and sitting in a psychiatrist's office or something.
that's where they picked me up this
Just
morning.
beat you down after a while. No, yeah, we're big fans, and like you said, and it helps us grow as musicians to steal enough tricks and to kind of learn. You pull for a few little tricks here and show wise, and like a guy like Chad and stuff, you go on tour with them, or like Papa Roach and Jacoby and those guys, they'll talk to you after the show about your show a little bit, and for better or for worse, they'll critique you here and there, and you can do what you want with that. You're not the best in the world. There's always going to be someone right up behind you, right? So you
They're
gotta
guys that
learn, and
kill
you
it.
gotta be a big fan of music to do this,
Of course.
because you're not doing it for the money.
Well, and these are guys that kill it every night, and there's a reason why they pack arenas,
Yeah.
because they kill it every night. And when you're out and you're fortunate enough to go and tour with these bands, you should keep your eyes open and learn and
Yeah.
grow.
And
for
it's
sure.
it's pretty awesome being able to go, you know what, I used to have a poster of that guy on my wall.
On your
And
ceiling.
and now
Yeah,
you're
we-
standing side stage, shaking hands and going,
Yeah,
He
and
goes,
they're
"Good job,
giving
man,
us,
good job."
That's
some
pretty
common
darn cool.
Yeah,
respect.
this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That said, if you guys, do you have anybody that you maybe haven't met yet, but you'd like to perform, open for somewhere down the road?
I'm gonna go.
If she
I'd
ever
really
gets her act
enjoy
together,
to.
I'm gonna hit up with Whitney Houston one night.
I'd really like to meet Dave Grohl. He seems like a cool.
Absolutely.
Does he not
yeah.
seem like the coolest guy on the whole planet?
Yep.
Like with
Yeah.
the whole
I'd like to.
tour and
I'd like
everything?
Nicole Scherzinger. I'd love to meet her. She's a talent.
Pussycat
What's
Dolls?
that?
Pussycat
Yeah,
Dolls?
I know what you're talking about.
What's the WrestleMe chick?
The Wrestle Me?
What's the
Oh, she's
what's her
You're
name?
losing
Christina
them, guys.
Maria.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm showing my pop knowledge right
You are. Proud of you.
You guys have been out on the tour, or pardon me, not this current tour, but just touring for so long, especially with the success of the last record. Are you guys sick of each other on the road yet? Who's the slob? Who's like the worst guy to travel with? Or maybe it's Allison. I don't know.
Next question.
Next question.
She's not here to defend herself, but
No, you know what? It's we're family and friends, and you fight and you hug and among other things, but we all have to you kind of get along, and you.
It's kind of the thing where I say, sorry,
No, it's okay.
there's the thing where I say we're 90% of what we do is live together, hang out together. I mean, we're first and foremost we're family and friends. You have to live with each other's little tidbits here and there. Absolutely, we've all got them. A fight lasts a good minute or like half a day, and then you're done because you got to sleep next to that person in the van, or they got to sleep up against you in the airport for 8 hours before your flight. So I think that's what's kept this band together, is that we're friends on and off the stage, and we hang out on and off the stage constantly. So.
right on. Speaking with State of Shock, a couple of the guys in studio to perform. We'll get to that in just a sec, but let's talk about the new record. You guys got to be excited about that. It is the first in 4 years. Rock and Roll Romance is going to be out in stores this Tuesday. What's the next 6 months for State of Shock look like? What are you guys going to be up to, other than touring, of course?
That's pretty much it.
That's
Doing radio promo and touring and meeting fans and, going out and promoting what we've done. We made a record of 12 songs that we're really happy with. We sort of tried to stick with what we did last time on the last record, make songs that we're really happy with. And then, it translates when we go out and play them and meet fans and stuff. You believe us because we love what we're doing,
Yeah, it's fun to be in the studio and nitpick a song for a couple months here and there, but we thrive off touring and getting out there. I mean, some of the winter tours are a little sketchy at times on the mountain highways, but other than that, that's all we want to do, and that's why you couldn't get us off the road for the last record and get us back in the studio, because we just wanted to keep playing, and people kept offering us shows, so why not? We just kept playing them.
All right, well, with that said, I think it's a good little segue into something from the new record.